from several people that we hear lots of testimonials today. And we are going to do that. We want to hear testimonials from them. We want to hear everyone's testimonial today. And to do that, you're going to need to do them in 2 minutes. So we're going to allow everybody to get up and do testimonials, and at 2 minutes, you are cut off. Where is our timekeeper? Where's Joanne? We're going to need another kind of timekeeper today, but we'll figure that out. So we're going to do some coaching around doing that today. How many of you have visited the storytelling module in Social Network Marketing University, or SNM? Okay, how many of them? Okay, well, you're going to get a crash course this morning. In the storytelling module, it basically walks through a few steps on how to tell your story effectively. And we're going to use that template and just do a little bit of practicing this morning. And it does help you to make your story clear, concise, and do it in a way, and really to do it in 90 seconds. Nancy?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but just something that you just said. I really want these testimonies to be 2 minutes, absolutely. And I want them to be available to all of us to be on our sites. So what I'd like is a timekeeper to time, and people to do their testimonies with the intention of having them be 2 minutes, and then the timekeeper can let them know if they went over. But I want these to be saved, and I want them to be so we can use them. So I don't want them to be cut off at 2 minutes. That's what I wanted to say.
We can't do that. If we do that, we'll be here all day.
Let's just
have people done
in 2 minutes. Yeah, everyone will be done in 2 minutes.
I'll tell you how it's going to work. At 2 minutes, the timekeeper is going to give you that you have 15 seconds left. And in 2 minutes, I'm going to walk up next to you and stand it's not like I'm going to put my hand over your mouth and strangle you or anything, but it's like, wrap it up now in the next few seconds. And that is a skill, and it's one that you need to learn. If you're talking to somebody and you're telling your story and you're on the elevator, you have until the elevator opens to finish that story. And when it opens, you may be done. So you need to know how to wrap it up. So,
I got it, and I got that you're going to walk up there. What I heard at first is 2 minutes, bam, the video is going to go off, everything's done. But we want to be able to use these, that's the reason.
You're using a lot of people's time now, so.
Okay. I'll do my testimony.
So, the storytelling component has it's a 5-step process. So get ready, because we're going to give you a little bit of time to work on your testimonial this morning. Not long, because we don't have a lot of time. But we're going to allow you, we're going to time it and give you 2 minutes, and you can go in the corner and practice your story so that, you don't have, you're not going, you get a dress rehearsal. But let's go over these components. So the 5 steps are, the first step is where I was when I heard about Life Force Stitch the Can.
It's H.
Where?
No, it's words. Where I was.
Oh.
Word. Where you were. Where you were. Okay? So this is my shorthand because it's easier to remember. Where you were. And it doesn't mean, I was in my bathroom or whatever. It's where I was in my life. I was sick, or I was tired, or whatever. Where you were, your situation, where you were. It's kind of, if you look at the antagonist, protagonist, so on, it's the antagonist. This is what was going on in my life. It was a challenge, or I was bored, or whatever. And then the second is what I heard, and in the second, it's what I heard and who I heard it from. So what did you hear? Then I heard about Life Force. Then what I did, I heard it. So I was in this place. I heard about this. Then I took this action. I bought Body Balance and I drank it for blah 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 blah. And the results I got were this. And now, this is my life. Okay? It's a pretty simple and powerful template. And if you relate it to David Collister's stuff, you've got your antagonist, and then you've got your protagonist, what I heard, and with the action that I took, and out of that I have this catharsis, and now this is where I'm going, this is where I am, and this is where I'm going. So those are the, and in the module, the coaching in SNMU is about doing this in 90 seconds. So we're giving you 30 extra seconds today, okay? So this is a template. So I want to give everybody a couple of minutes to go over your story, and then we're going to give you a couple minutes to go practice, and we'll time you, and give you a chance to do that. And I want to do that twice. So you're going to get to do it, see where you are with that, and then do it again. So that's the exercise. Any questions? Yes.
So product or business or both or what?
It's up to, it's your choice.
So one or the other?
Or combined. Okay.
And is
That's
this,
the question.
I missed a little bit, is it DTC online course?
Either whatever your most compelling story is, whatever it's important for you to tell, what we'd all like to hear. That's what I mean. That is the most, for me, when I'm coaching people, the most important component of your story is that it be the thing that is your passion, that is the thing that you're most excited about. So remember, what people buy is not the product or the thing, it's your it's really your energy and the passion that you bring to it. So choose the story that sits with, that excites you. This is a good question. As a theater director, actors say, well, what's my motivation? What choice should I make here? I said, what's the most interesting choice you can make? That's the choice. What's the thing that gets your juices flowing the most? Okay, so take a couple minutes, play with your story.